I think this film has been Siddharth's longest dream.
7A, shot one, take one.
So it's been a long journey for him to make this passion project of his. And what better than for us to start our company, Marflix, with Fighter.
The ambition was to make a film on the Air Force which they can be proud of and is authentic. So obviously we couldn't do any mock-ups. We used real planes, real choppers, real bases, real briefing rooms, real tarmacs and real hangars.
This is the most critical part.
Okay. How did you check?
Just visually.
Fighter is something which has taken years, insane amount of prep. Has taken hundreds of people and thousands of storyboards.
Sid is a very stickler for details. So he said that everything should be real, and that's one thing I really liked about him because so Sid was clear that nothing in our uniform should be wrong. We made a career graph of every officer in our film. When was he commissioned in the Air Force? What did he fly? What are the courses he did? What are the medals he's got? That's how the uniform would get devised. Because when we presented the script to the Air Force, the biggest compliment we got was, "Ye to lagta hai fighter pilot ne likhi hai."
Apart from that, I wanted the maneuvers of the plane, what they do, how they train, how they brief, what is the lingo they use.
Ready, Billy. The mission is a go.
The whole approach of the detailing and the performances and the pitching of the film is very, very mainstream, but very real. You know, these kind of films have longer legs, have a longevity.
The world of Fighter is, as I said, it's cool. It's very aspirational. But there is some kind of promise in this world which is very unique to this world. And mostly we say that sky is the limit. But in this case, it's just the beginning when you're flying. So I think the same holds true for this film. It is something special.
सब हट जाओ, blast होने वाला है.
There's patriotism, but there's also, it's entertaining, there's drama, it's funny, there's romance, adrenaline. So it just feels like a really, I believe, just a wholesome entertainer. If I had to summarize it in one word, just absolute pride.
The Indian Air Force has some incredible pilots, and this film represents that. So I think what you'll take away from the film is entertainment, of course, but deep respect for what our Air Force pilots are.
Superb.
You should expect like best film ever. A film is a lot of emotion, a lot of drama, a lot of action.
Okay.
This is the most ambitious film that we've made at Viacom 18 Studios. It's an ode to our Air Force. I think from a cinematic lens, you cannot think of a more exciting subject. I think it just simply goes into a space where Indian cinema hasn't gone. And here we are, making our dream come true.
Fighter will surprise you with its emotions, with its patriotism. It's going to be a ride that is going to have its highs and take it through its lows. It's going to be like a heartbeat. It's constantly alive, the film. And that's the journey of Fighter.